for that one. Okay. We're gonna talk about something brand new, super exciting that you guys, this is like the launch. Okay, you have not seen this yet.
Nope.
This is a way to make the most delicious homemade ice cream in about 10 minutes. That's it. You don't have any crazy big unit to plug in. You don't need rock salt. You're not churning anything. It's called the Sweet Spot Instant Ice Cream Maker. This is from Chefin. And as I mentioned, all you do is take this special freezable plate. You put your ingredients onto it, things you probably already have in your fridge and your pantry. And in just a matter of minutes, you have homemade ice cream. Is that fantastic? It's a birthday price point. This is an exclusive configuration. So let me just show you what you're getting. And I'm gonna taste the ice cream too in just a minute. Absolutely. But you guys are getting the whole kit. So you've got that special plate. We'll talk about how that works. You get the tools that you need. You also get the super cute little serving bowls and the base. And when you put the cups on top, it looks like a little ice cream cone, the little bowls that you eat out of. And you get all of your little utensils as well. And then you also get the tools that you need to mix the ingredients on this cold plate and turn it into ice cream. So all of that exclusive configuration here for $39.95. That's on 5 flex payments as well. So $7.99. We'll get that home to you. I'm going to stop talking so you can tell me how it works, but I do need to taste.
Yes, let me tell you a little bit about it. I want you to taste it because anybody who has had homemade ice cream or made homemade ice cream knows you can never go back. It is so smooth, so creamy. And I'm going to show you how you make it. I'm going to run over to the freezer. I'm going to grab a tray. The tray lives in the freezer.
Okay.
It's small enough. It's flat enough. It does not take much space.
Okay.
So it's time for dessert.
This is the creamiest. It's delicious.
It's time for dessert.
Okay.
Kids are looking at you like, what do you have for dessert? And you think, oh, I didn't bake my cookies. I didn't make my brownies. But I've got something I always have in my fridge.
Okay.
And that is milk, cream, vanilla, sugar, and a dash of salt. That's all it takes. And I put one here in a recipe jar, which is an upsell. We've got these also available.
Yeah, these are adorable.
On .com. And what's nice about them is you can mix all your ingredients right in the recipe jar. And it has a vanilla ice cream recipe, a strawberry ice cream recipe, a chocolate ice cream recipe. So it takes all,
I love that. It's all there, and it's exactly measured out to what you need, and then you just shake it up and use it. We've only got a couple hundred of these, so if you want to pick one up, just to let you know, those are available. So basically, when we're ready to have the ice cream, we take out the plate, we get the ingredients, pour it in, and we've been waiting a little bit. It's probably been, what, about maybe 60 seconds or so. And you want to give it enough time to set up. Okay.
Now, while you do that, the fun is, you know those places you can go to where they make ice cream for you and you can look at all those toppings you can add in, and it's pretty expensive. Here you're doing it at home. I have some chocolate sandwich cookies. I'm just going to go ahead and throw them in.
Speaking my language here.
I'm going to throw a little bit of the Jimmy's in, and I'm going to throw a few of the M&Ms in.
How fun would this be for like a little ice cream party or a birthday party?
The kids love it. The kids love it. Now watch.
Look at this.
It's only been about 90 seconds, so it takes a little bit to set up, but you can see how it's already coming together.
You know, it's crazy because I always loved the idea of homemade ice cream because I can control the ingredients and make what I want. But you can bet I am not going to be buying rock salt and churning things and plugging things. You don't even need electricity for this.
You don't even, you know, and I thought about it. You go on a picnic or you go camping.
Sure.
You can take this with you as long as you're keeping it in a freezer or over ice and chilled. You can actually make ice cream no matter what.
We just made ice cream. I mean,
how quick was that?
So impressed with this. And
yeah,
now you get a customized scoop of whatever you want, which is great if people want different flavors or you're not sure, you know, who can have what. I know you could probably do different types of ice creams and sorbets and things.
You have kids. Do you ever get your kids to agree on one flavor of ice cream?
Oh, no. One is mint chocolate chip only, and one loves all the fixings like that, like the cookies and different things.
So it allows them to, okay, be your own chef, create what you like, and move on. So
oh my gosh.
Now I'm going to tell you that there's alternatives to ice cream. There are some people who just, they don't like the dairy, can't have the dairy for dietary restrictions. So what you can do is you can go ahead and make sorbet.
Okay.
So we have a pound of frozen raspberries that we blended, and we added some sugar and lemon juice to.
Okay.
And we're gonna let that sit up, and I'm gonna show you how you can have a non-dairy alternative.
And I want to remind you guys, you get a recipe book with this as well. So if you're looking for ideas, I mean, you could look online for different recipes, but you're getting a book that comes with it. So you can do the sorbets and the ice creams. And the ice cream, by the way, do you have to use regular milk, or could you use a non-dairy?
No, and that's another point. If you don't want to use the traditional milk and you want to use an almond milk, or I highly recommend a coconut milk.
Yes,
unbelievable.
That would be delicious.
Yes, so you can have fun. You're choosing your ingredients. You're taking charge of your own health, and you're taking charge of your own fun. So here we have the sorbet. Look
at this.
Look how quick that was. You just simply scrape it up and bring it into the middle. Let it sit a little bit longer, and it'll keep coming together.
I mean, it's really kind of foolproof.
Yeah.
If it doesn't look like it's the consistency you want, let it sit a little bit longer.
A little bit longer, and it gets, and you know how fun this is for parties?
Yes, that would be amazing.
You know how fun it is for parties? I mean, adult parties or kid parties.
Not only that,
everybody likes making their own.
You're getting fresh ice cream every time, too. I can't tell you how many times I get excited, I open the carton, and it's like freezer burn because it's sat for too long. But this is not an ordeal. Like, I have milk and cream and sugar and a little bit of salt, so this lives in my freezer. Just take it out, pour them in, and now all of a sudden I've got the creamiest. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is the consistency on this. If I could just show you, and this is the one from the beginning, so it's been sitting out a little bit, but it is still, look at that. I mean, think about those stores. You mentioned those stores you go to where, you know, it's all fancy and they have the big cold table and you pick what you want, what mix-ins, and they mix it, and you end up spending $8, $9. I'm not even kidding, on one scoop. Well, our flex payment on this is $7.99, right? Yeah. So what you would spend on one, now you've got the whole system, and I want to show you guys, I know we're going to move to another one, real quick again what you're getting, because this is an exclusive configuration here at HSN, because not only are we giving you that very special plate that you put into your freezer, but you're also getting all the accessories as well. You're getting the tools that you need to scoop and turn your ice cream. You're getting the bowls. There's 4 of the bowls. You're getting the spoons. This is a storage caddy, but it's adorable because when you put the bowls on top, it looks like a scoop of ice cream, but you're getting that as well. And then you're getting the recipe booklet with all the different ideas for you. You just choose, there's 2 different color options. This is the turquoise option up here, so it's still multicolored, but your plate is turquoise. And this is pink sorbet, which is the most limited of the 2. So you get, again, you're gonna get all the different accessories and things. But I just never would have thought I could get homemade ice cream in 10 minutes. So that whole simplicity is just unbelievable to me.
So I had another aha moment.
Okay.
I thought frozen yogurt. That's another alternative to ice cream. And there's so many frozen yogurt shops out there that we love too. And I thought, I have yogurt in my fridge.
Don't even tell me. You're just gonna put yogurt in.
I just grab the yogurt. This happens to be a Greek yogurt. And what I'm gonna do with it, I don't have to use the recipe jar and add all those items to it, but I can just go ahead and put a single serve yogurt right into my ice cream pan. Can you believe this?
Oh my gosh. So tell me how this works. Like, what is happening when this is in the freezer?
So what's happening is there is a freezing gel, and it's layered between 2 metal trays.
Okay.
And what that does is it freezes to a consistency that you can see the minute you add the milk and the cream, it starts forming. Right, and it's nice to have this silicone ring around because that doesn't freeze your fingers as you're trying to work with it.
And then how do you clean this out when you're done making your ice cream?
It is simple. It's just washing it off with a little warm water and drying it and putting it right back in your freezer for the next use. So.
Oh, I like how you use the bowls that you get with your set. You guys, we've used them for all the different fixings, but I mean, you could use them to eat the ice cream out of or use them in that way as well. That's really cool. And then again, the recipe booklet. So don't forget, it's very, very simple to do this. All of these ingredients are not complicated. There's no rock salt involved. There's no churning. You don't even plug this in. It's just your simple base ingredients, and then you could really have some fun. Like you could add like peppermint extract would be really tasty.
And I've done that with the peppermint candies and the peppermint extract. Oh yeah.
That's like my dream come true right there.
It was great.
So look, we just made frozen yogurt in that amount of time by putting just your standard yogurt. You can pick a flavor or a plain one.
It was just a single serve yogurt, and what I chose to put in is a little bit more healthy. I chose nuts and coconut and a little bit of honey. But
oh my gosh.
Can you believe you can also make frozen yogurt just like that?
I want to know, you guys, since we're live streaming on Facebook, I'd love to know what your favorite ice cream is and what you would choose to make in this. Because everybody's got, you know, that one go-to. Maybe we can like have some fun and make one for you. But again, it's a full kit. Once you get this home, there's nothing else you have to worry about getting. It's just your basic ingredients to make these. And you get that recipe booklet, or you could also pick up one of these jars too. These are absolutely adorable. And they come in the 2 different colors. There's the pink sorbet and the turquoise as well. But on the outside of the jar, I know it's hard to see because it's in white, you have recipes for different flavors. So there's strawberry, there's sweet, there's the chocolate, and vanilla as well, but it's already pre-measured. So you fill in each ingredient and then you shake this up and just pour it right in. I think that's really cool. So these are available too. That item number is up there on your screen.
Okay, Michelle, I'm doing something completely different than ice cream.
Just in time, because look, Jonathan said, can you do alcoholic mixes?
Hello, yes.
What are you about to make?
This is a party, right? So we are going to make a frozen margarita. Can you believe that?
Sold, I'm in. I am picking one of these up.
A frozen
How
margarita.
Do you do that?
Okay, same process.
Okay.
You simply mix your tequila, your triple sec, your lime juice into your recipe jar, and then you want to go ahead and pour and give it a few minutes, and before you know it, you're going to start seeing some ice crystals form.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Stacey, for joining us.
Sure.
You guys just got to see for the very first time this entire Chef'n's Sweet Spot set. You guys pick it up. It's a really great price point, and again, you're not going to find this bundle anywhere else. And I also want to remind you, at the beginning of our show, if you missed it, we featured the packet.